Agus Mary Golair, agus fáilte roimh go baile Trim. Welcome again. Behind me, you can see the Wellington Monument in Trim. It's a Corinthian column, 75 feet high, erected in honour of Arthur Wellesley, the Duke of Wellington, in the year 1817, 2 years after he defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo. The monument was erected here because Wellington lived nearby while he was MP for Trim from 1790 to 1795. Where Wellington was actually born is uncertain. Suggestions include the family home in Dangan near Summerhill, their townhouse in Trim, Dublin, and at least 20 other locations, including possibly in a coach on their way from Trim to Dublin. Wellington was British Prime Minister from 1828 to 1830, and again for a very short period in 1834. And as Prime Minister, he oversaw the passage of the Catholic Emancipation Bill in 1829. The column was designed by a local architect, James Bell of Navingate, Trim, and the statue of the Duke is by Cork-born sculptor Thomas Kirk. He also did the statue of Nelson, which was on Nelson's pillar in Dublin. The statue shows the Duke in military uniform with one arm raised in blessing or in triumph. We have the usual selection of poetry and song this week, which we hope you'll enjoy. We'll start with Matt.
Hello again. Recently I sang a song, very emotional song by Clifford T. Ward, and I think this one is equally emotional. You are always on my mind. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as often as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times, and I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died, and give me one more chance to keep you satisfied, satisfied. things I should have said and done. I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. 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 Thank you.
Now, I have a poem by Alexander Pope, who was an English poet, translator, and satirist, one of the greatest poets of the early 18th century. He died in 1744. Some of his lines have become very well known, like damning with faint praise, to err is human, to forgive divine, fools rush in where angels fear to tread, and a little learning is a dangerous thing. This poem is called Ode on Solitude. Ode on Solitude by Alexander Pope. Happy the man whose wish and care a few paternal acres bound, content to breathe his native air in his own ground, whose herds with milk, whose fields with bread, whose flocks supply him with attire, whose trees in summer yield him shade, in winter fire. Blessed who can unconcernedly find hours, days, and years slide soft away, in health of body, peace of mind, quiet by day, sound sleep by night, study and ease together mixed, sweet recreation, and innocence which most does please with meditation. Thus let me live, unseen, unknown, thus unlamented let me die, steal from the world and not a stone tell where I lie.
Hello everybody, greetings from the South Sea Islands yet again. Hope to be back in trim maybe next week or the week after. So today's song was suggested by some friends in Switzerland, in a nursing home there. And it was recorded by Elvis Presley, and it's a popular one. It's called Wooden Heart. I never sang it before, but sure, here we go. Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. That's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. And if you say goodbye, then I know that I would cry. Maybe I would die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you really should. 'Cause I'm not made of wood, and I don't have a wooden heart. Moosey dum, zum steideleden Haus, stadelen Haus, und du mein Staatsfriedensbier. Moosey dun, zum stadelen Haus, und du mein Schatz, Schleikbier. There's no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Sei mir gut, sei mir wieder wirklich sonst, cause I don't have a wooden heart. Thank you.
This poem of mine was written after a family holiday to Forteventura some time ago. Forteventura is an island in the Canaries, which is quite a strange place really, because it's off the coast of Africa, even though it belongs to Spain. And it's a favourite holiday resort of British and Irish tourists. So the food you get there is more likely to be goodish English breakfasts or Irish breakfasts rather than Spanish or African food. And our villa was on the flight path into the airport. So when we sat outside in the sun, airplanes droned in every 15 or 20 minutes, like it was some kind of an invasion. Forteventura. All week, wind blew from the east, across the strait, persistent with just a hint of savage mainland sand. We hired a Peugeot, drove past dried up streams, exhausted volcanoes, lit votive candles to indifferent wooden saints. Back at base, poolside, we endured the thrum of convoys, droning in from the north across the irrigated coastal colony, delivering pale human cargo, tourist foot soldiers, and pork sausages, blood puddings, bacon rashers, pounds and stones and hundredweights and tons, fat imperial measures.
His lordship's family insist on jumbos, the better value bathroom tissue.
Jumbos for that extra softness, strength and length. And long. How long would you say these jumbos are, Rose Violet?
About as long as it took you to get up here, Bernie.
Now this song is called Roses Are Red, My Love. And that's a song that was popular again when I was a child. Why did it come into my mind? Well, you know the way the mind works. I was thinking about childhood the other day, and a lot of us kids had autograph books and we kept them. And when somebody would come to visit the house, we'd ask them to sign the autograph book. And I remember my Aunt Angela, God love my Aunt Angela, I'm always quoting her, loved her so much. But when I remember she came once and she signed in my book, love many, trust few, always paddle your own canoe. And that was one such autograph. And this one, roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet and so are you. I'm sure that was in my autograph book as well. So anyway, the name Bobby Vinton is the one that's associated with singing this song. To be honest with you, the name Bobby Vinton means nothing to me. And maybe it means something to you. But anyway, between us, I hope we can get through this. I think there is a fella singing on the track in the background somewhere. Maybe he needs our help. We'll see what happens. A long, long time ago, on graduation day, you handed me a book. I signed this way, roses are red, my love, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you. We dated through high school, and when the big day came, I wrote into your book, next to my name, roses are red, my love, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you. Then I went far away, and you found someone new. I read your letter, dear, and I wrote back to you, roses are red, my love, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, my love, good luck, may God bless you. Is that your little girl? She looks a lot like you. Someday some boy will write in her book, true roses are red, my love, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, my love, but not as sweet as you. Oh, that was that little one. And I hope you liked it.
Thank you, Matt. And thanks to everybody who watches our videos, who make comments, and who subscribe to our YouTube channel. We end this week with a song by Trim singer Kathy Crinion from her 2015 album Lovin' What I Do. This song, Kathy says, is dedicated to those who have lost a loved one. Until we see you all again next week, take care and God bless.
Though I've only known you for a little while, my head is bending low. The many things you'll never know. I'm crying tears inside that no one else can see. For the ones you left behind, the memories in my mind will need more time. We need more time. And as you ride your way to the stars, find a way to get a message to our hearts. The emptiness inside I feel is slowly caving in. I wish I could have you in my life again. Time is a healer, that's what I've been told. But it's easier to say than to make it go away. The child's hand is reaching out to comfort me. I see you in his eyes. The memories in my mind will need more time. We need more time. And as you ride your way to the stars, find a way to get a message to our hearts. The emptiness inside I feel is slowly caving in. I wish I could have you in my life again. wish I could have you in my life again. I wish I could have you in my life again.